Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Working on it here. Give me a second. Cha cha cha. Gotta get it in here. There we go. There we go. So. Waiting for people to get in here. Not gonna stay on too long, just a little bit. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Where's Melissa? She wanted me to start one.
Hey, Kiki. Kiki?
Jake, quiet.
Sorry.
Here. Thank you, UK Coins Forever. I appreciate that. Just waiting on people. You want to join the panel? It's already in the StreamYard's link. Is right there. More than welcome. Alrighty, Melissa. Well, you can get in whenever, honey. Well. Hoobie hoobie. It's alright, I'm just finishing my snack right now anyway. And then Melissa, when you get up here, I'm going to talk to you about your day you had. Anybody else that wants to get in, more than welcome. StreamYard's posted. Doop, doop, doo. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Just waiting for some people to get up here and we'll start chit chatting. Some good coins and great people. Because that's what I think everybody is. There you go. Excuse me. I just put the link there in the chat, so if you want to get on up here, grab it and go. Grab her and go. It's kind of trickling in, letting everybody kind of just get here. Vern LaPointe, Shadow. Hi there, guys. How's it going? Just figured we'd do a little late night chat and, have some great people come in, and it's always good to be around good and nice people. And if anybody has anything they want to talk about or they want to show off, more than welcome to get up here and do so. I would, but as we know, I don't have a webcam on my desktop. My phone or my laptop hates. Hey, UK Coins. Vern, I have been around a little bit. Not too much. I have been gone. There is a video posting in 3 hours of what we've kind of been doing and what I've done. It's just a short 5-minute video, so if you can, make sure you check it out. But I was sick for a while, and while I was sick, they were literally having me, which wasn't helping me get better. I was working extra hours and everything, so I've been around. I've just been on other people's streams, kind of popping in, saying hi, and letting everybody know I'm not dead. So, guys, I didn't even get that. Hang on, let me get that. It's going to give me a minute to get that bot on. I didn't even get that bot on. Sorry, guys. I completely forgot. I haven't. Hang on, Shadow. I haven't got the bot on yet. I got to connect it. It's not connected yet. Give me just a minute and y'all can start. And I don't have a slot, Vern. It's flip and dice and BTC, things like that. Come on, you. There it goes. So, hey, Silverman, how's it going?
Yo.
Trying to get this. Oh, there's the bot. There we go. Hang on just a second. How's your day been going?
Oh, it's been going.
No, that's good. Looks like you were just moving that camera all over the place.
I'm trying to find an actual position.
Oh, you're good. Okay, so let me. Good, cool. Connect. All right, Shadow, you should be able to go ahead. That bot is connected now. You should be able to go ahead and have fun, buddy, and Vern. Like I said, I don't have slots, but I do have. Yep, there it goes. That's the bot. Don't forget to smash that like button. Oh. So you were telling me the other night you finally did get my damn PayPal?
Yes, but then I didn't have enough money to ship anything today, so I will have to do it tomorrow. If that's okay, and I'm so sorry.
So you'll ship it tomorrow? Well, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, no
I
big deal.
got in trouble for not shipping out stuff in time, which I understand because I had a giant rush there.
Oh, no, you're perfectly fine. I just wanted to make sure you got it because it literally said, now it's been like 5 or 6 days ago that it took the money right away. Then you're like, I never got the limit. I'm like, where the hell is this $11 floating around at?
That's why I told you either last night or the night before that it finally did go through, and I accepted it, and I ended up with that $11.
I don't know why it was just floating around for 3 or 4 days, but that's a little crazy. Oh, whatever. Electronics, what do you do? All right, Melissa, where'd you go, honey?
It could be my PayPal app. It could very well be my PayPal app.
All right, Melissa, where's my money rocket everywhere? We were literally debating should we start one tonight? Should we not? Should we not? Yeah, so I can start one for a little bit because we both have to get to bed, and because we're like we're not going to be up too late. I went, no, I'm not going to be up too late. I'm here, just not here yet. Oh, all righty, my dear. I see a 1902 Indian. You know, I still do not have an Indian head penny to save my life. Doesn't matter what condition it is. I don't have one.
Well, then I'm going to put one in your package that I sent out to you.
Well, I appreciate that. And I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but if you could put it at least in a capsule or a flip or something.
It will at least be in a 2x2.
That'll work. A 2x2 will be fine.
So I don't know if I have any of these left over because I went back through some of my guardhouse and I didn't appreciate how it was treating my pennies. So I took a few of these out of the guardhouse and put them in here.
Vern, let me give you the command that it gives you for the control advanced setting. Control? No, dashboard. Control configuration. Oh, there it goes. There's bank heist ranks. Someone can start a bank heist. Gambling. It says flip and dice is the only two gambles that I have. And then BTC. But that's just to buy Bitcoin for like a stock market game and then try to resell it. Yeah. It should pop up here in a minute. Bank heist is one word, Melissa, not two, honey. When you do, if you do it. What year was that nickel? I was trying to read and you flipped it too quick.
Oh, sorry.
You're alright, fine.
It's a 71.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I thought it said 41. They're probably just that line in the wall. Hey, I have a question. Let me go get my books, and I will be right back. Huh? You just do the exclamation point with dice or exclamation point bank heist or flip. Alrighty. There's my daughter Kiki, and then there's Josh. How you been doing, buddy? I haven't seen or heard from you in a minute, but I've been really busy and here with school, so understandable. My question is, for Silverman. I am having the hardest luck with these dates for my Kennedy books. And the hardest ones I'm having issues with is the 77 half dollar, the 77p. I'm having problems with the 86 P&D, 87 P&D, and the 88p. I have literally gone through like $400 worth of halves. I cannot find those dates.
5 seconds.
Huh?
5 seconds. So, did you say anything about the 83?
83. I need an 83p. And the Philadelphias are the ones I'm having issues with because I live over here by Arizona, so I get Denver's like crazy. I can't get Philadelphia to save my life. I need an 83p, an 82p, an 81p, an 84p, 78p, 77p, 92p, 88p, 87p, 86p, 89p, 91p. I mean, it's ridiculous.
All right. So we're gonna go off the ones I have on hand. 84 Philadelphia.
84 Philadelphia. I need that one.
Okay.
It's crazy. I just can't find P's where.
And I haven't started my Kennedy book yet, and I'm not going to here for a minute, so I have no problem.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, when I start my Kennedy book is probably, I will say 3 to 5 months away,
Oh,
because I want to start getting. I gotta get my shipping shit in check.
no, Melissa, I know you did, sweetheart. I know you did.
92 Philadelphia.
92 Philadelphia. That's why when I get this book done, I'm gonna call it the community books. 92. Yep, 92 Philadelphia. Need that one too.
Amazing condition, mind you. This one's like,
Yeah, literally, I need no silver. I have all the silver. It's all the.
yeah, the 92 is way better than most of the Philadelphias I end up seeing.
Yeah, it is. I would put that at definitely a BU. A VF to BU.
That's why they're still here, because I've turned back all other ones except for like the
Certain
really
ones.
good condition randoms that I just couldn't take back.
And 81p.
This is an 81D. It's
Oh,
just
is it? Yeah.
really.
Yeah, I've got the
great.
D's. It's literally 77, 78, 81, 82, 83, 84 P's. And then, of course, 86, 87, and 88. Mine was from the Tooth Fairy.
So normally, if you were telling me when I was still doing the boxes before I turned everything in, yeah, it wouldn't have been a problem. Those actually aren't too bad to find.
Right. Well, see, with the books I'm doing two different types of books. I'm doing like a circulated book, but then when I get that book done, like right now, we got the 1940 to 1974 penny book done, and now I'm doing the 1940 to 74. I'm starting a proof book, or like a mint state book kind of thing. You understand what I'm saying? So like when I get done with the Kennedy book, I'm gonna have a circulated book, but then I want to do like, I haven't decided if I'm gonna do like just like a full on proof books, or if I'm just gonna do like a mint state book.
What denominations are you trying to start with the BU?
For the BUs, probably it's either going to be pennies or it's going to be nickels. Because those are the cheaper ones. When I start getting into the half dollars and stuff like that for BU, it gets expensive pretty quickly.
Dimes will be the cheapest because there is no real key date. So Roosevelt Dimes will be the cheapest BU book you could put together because majority of it would cost you basically nothing.
Oh yeah.
Which is actually like what I'm trying to do, because you can get a BU of any of the silver dates of dimes for
Mhm.
not much more than $1.50. Unless you're trying to get like an MS65 or something.
Yeah.
But then the next cheapest one would probably be the nickels, yeah, because then you only have to worry about the 38 and 39s and then the 50.
Okay.
Because the 50D super low, super key date, but still not that pricey to buy really. And then the 38 DNS, they're pretty low, man. It's the wrong book, so that means it's this book. No, other.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Melissa to get up here. When she gets up here, I want to have her tell me about her day. She posted a video about it, but I want to get in a few more details with her on it.
There's the other book. There you are. So the 38D is 5.4 million. The 38S is 4.1. The 39D is 3.5. 39S is 6.6. And then the 50D is 2.6. And the rest aren't bad.
Okay. Yeah. See, the problem that the ones that I'm looking for in these P's for this Kennedy books, literally, it's 86p over 13 million. 88p over 13 million, 89p over 24 million. It's like they shouldn't be the 83p 34 million, 84p 26 million. It's like these things shouldn't be that hard to frickin' find. Oh, I'm having issues with them.
84p and 92p.
Well, anything helps because I've been literally. Hang on, Josh.
2x2s as well. Well, alrighty. So I think we have found some more sweetness. No. New. New. Yes.
Sorry about that. I kicked myself out of the own damn stream.
No big deal. It caught me off guard for a split second, and I was like, I can do this.
Yeah, I kicked myself out. But I am going to present you because at least that makes it bigger screen. Kiki wants to know, Dad, when can we do another box shot? Probably in a couple of weeks we'll do another one, honey.
Can you guys see inside of that O right there?
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to figure out why one side's fatter than the other.
Well, do you see like the inside, how there's 1, 2, 3 lines in there?
Yeah, it looks like good. It looks like possible doubling.
Yeah, this is a 64 nickel. And in there, I'm only that close just because I didn't like move the phone. But you can see it from back here. Like, even if it is machine doubled, which, who knows? I'm not calling anything.
Right.
All I'm saying is when I went to this, and I'm going to do a super zoom in for you guys.
And Kiki, yes, we could probably do that. We'll just have to see if I'm off that day or not.
Yeah, it's Tuesday.
Oh, well, apparently I'm off that day, so. Well, it's your birthday, so we'll make plans to whatever you want to do. Guess we're going to do a Kiki birthday stream for her 19th birthday. Alright.
I've never seen that many lines inside a device, really, though. I don't know what to think of this one.
I wish my AC would hurry up and turn off. Jesus Christ. That's when you know you live in Arizona. Everybody else has got their heaters on, or already plowing the snow or getting the ice off their cars, and I'm still out here blaring an AC. uh, yeah, Josh, I think you got to be here for an hour or two before you get a rank, buddy. Just so you're aware. That's a dirty 67 right there.
You would think so, but it's actually like purple.
Man, if you were to ever send that in, that would be one hell of a comeback list.
Yeah, I got a few of these actually that are just awkward.
Brian Waddell. Attracted to the post office where you're at. Did you get it? Did you get it in the mail today yet?
No, definitely wouldn't have gotten yours, Brian. It would take at least till Friday, and yours will be shipped out in the AM because I had to scrounge up change for shipping. Wait, I can just put together.
Yeah, I was gonna say, no, he hasn't sent mine out yet. He just told me, but I did get something cool in the mail. I wish I could show you. I'm not on the phone because I don't have a camera, but it is cool.
See, I had to catch up on all the shipping. I know this. It was my bad for letting it slide for a couple of days because I went through a little bit of a funk. We'll say.
And if anybody missed it, there is a bank heist trying to get started. If anybody wants to join, I literally got it from the. I literally got it from.
Collecting anybody in the group, I can promise you that.
I tracked it to your post office. Did you get it in the mail today or no?
I highly doubt it, Brian. Sir, I will check if it's there already. That would be insane fast.
Well, that's what he's saying. He tracked it and it's in your post office.
It might be a pickup scenario. I didn't get a thing on the door, but.
Oh, I literally got it's a 1971 S PCGS Proof 69 Deep Cameo Silver, obviously because yes, 1971 40% Ike.
Oh wow.
So yeah, I got that off of eBay and it came in today.
So the only thing that I got a long time ago, I got missed, and it finally came. But I don't know how to feel about it. I want to possibly say it's been tooled.
There's that penny I love so much. Ryan wanted to know, do you have to pick it up from like a P.O. box or do they deliver it straight to your house there? So
if it was delivered the way it normally is, we have like a giant big postal drop box that's next to our box, that if something is too big to fit in my mailbox, they put a little key in my mailbox, which leads to that giant drop box.
Well, we have the same thing here in our apartment.
Yeah, so there's potential that it is still here. I checked my mail at 2:30 or 3 today. That was actually like 3 exactly. But they do have a tendency to come later than that. So I will have to check and see if he did come later than that today or not.
Oh, Melissa. Love you, girl. Get up here.
Yeah, you're getting your bar, your slab, or your round, your buffalo round. A piece to Adam Morgan, just because that's just what I decided, because they're roughly worth the same.
I know you are, honey.
And then I filled it up with sweetness. We'll just say sweetness.
He said you want to make sure you get them both. They're in the same box.
Oh yeah, well yeah, I would imagine I would get them both, not just one if they're in the same box.
Melissa, get up here and you can talk from afar while you're being busy with your Google Docs. I saw that shadow. I can't scroll up to link. Okay, I got you. There you go, honey. Money Maniacs memory. I saw that. No, I just posted. There you go. I saw that, Shadow. You do have a diamond rank already. You are literally going to be up to the Morgan silver dollar before anybody else, buddy. You helped me with all the testing, you and Miss Maniacs, but you're beating her because she's not here right now. She doesn't feel good. She's laying in the bedroom, and if she doesn't get on, it'll be real quick to say hi to everybody and then get off because she's been ready to go to bed. I was sick, and then, well, she got it. So, my rank is probably going to be a 2009 penny. I really can't do a permanent rank of that for you, but oh, there's Melissa. Hi, darling. I got you.
Hi, it's me.
So, well, so what happened? Huh?
I got to turn that TV down.
Oh, you're fine. Yeah, I was gonna say if you want to just use your avatar and talk to us, I was gonna present Silverman anyway. So, is that the set you're sending to me, or is that just set you're going through?
This is one that has potentially a triple die Optus.
Oh, okay.
The one that you're getting, well, I guess we could all just decide that right now. As I've set aside the one that I had originally, and then this one prior to you or me even offering them. It's not like I'm cherry picking.
Yeah. And then Brian said, or is that one for me? Laughing out loud.
So because we got a 10-pack.
Well, at least I'm getting one of them.
I won't give you one of the nastier ones either. There's one in here that looks amazing, but the quarter has a giant gash somehow in it. It bugs me.
Yeah.
And I know you're OCD, so I'll try to get you one that doesn't have an upside down nickel.
Yeah. Close to perfect as we can. Melissa, I wanted to talk to you about. So I saw your videos. I was the first one to see your video, and I liked your video. And see, that was
Oh, thank you.
me. That was me. So is it literally going to sound like that girl's going to buy it, but she's going to do it from what I hear for that you were saying for entrepreneurs. So is she going to let you like open up like a section for like your own coin business? Is that what?
Yeah, I said, just give me the corner over by the vault. And she said, oh, good, because I didn't know what the heck I was going to do with that vault anyway.
Hi, honey.
Hell yeah.
Can you get me Dr. K? Thank you.
Huh?
Oh, I was talking to Kiki. She's behind me. I don't know how much he charges Brian for them.
Right now, so we'll do.
Oh, no, I got dirty tricks up my sleeve. Just watch me. I'll tell you when it's over.
11 is accurate.
Brian wants to know, real quick, Silverman, how much a piece for them sets if you're selling them?
$11.
Oh, there you go, $11. That's what I bought mine for.
True story. And I didn't get them for much less than that, but I did buy a bulk pack, which is why.
Sorry, didn't mean to cough in everybody's ear.
You're all right.
So then, Melissa, you're going to. You literally sat there for 2 hours and he didn't show.
Yeah, I called or text. Well, actually, I do both. I call and then go to voicemail. So then I would immediately send him a text message. And then when I got home and got on the phone with Wild Bill around 6:30-ish or so, then he pocket dialed me. Yeah, that was real nice.
Kiki is behind me. You can't see it, unfortunately, but she was waving goodnight, everybody.
Good night, Kiki baby.
She said goodnight, Kiki baby. Melissa.
Well, Silverman said it. It just would have been weird, so.
Good night, Kiki baby.
She's like, bye, everyone. So yeah, because that was just kind of weird because I know I talked to you last night, and it was sounded more like that you were going to meet him this morning. It was already like an in-depth, for sure thing that you were going to help him clean
No,
and.
that's why I like purposely will. If I know I'm not going to be awake in the morning, I will, like schedule a text message to, send at like 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning or something, because I know it's going to take him like 4 hours to answer me back. And I guess, well, that would have worked out about right. I called at 3 o'clock and texted him at 3 and said, I'm on my way over there. And then I got the oopsie call a little bit before 7. So, yeah.
Whitehall, no, I only have 1966 as surplus. It's the SMS set.
Oh, the 66.
Yeah, that's the one I got a 10 back up. So
Yeah, because they only came in 3 years and only 2 years in hard plastic, right?
Correct. The 65 is a bit more expensive, no matter where you get them from. Really, they're like $2 to $3 a piece more on average.
That's what he had to explain to me earlier.
And they come in a soft bag, just like these here mid sets and the old proof sets.
Yeah.
So the way to look at it is proof sets came in a soft pack all the way until 1965. And then from 66 up, even though 66 and 67 were in these, they've been in hardbacks.
Okay, that makes sense though. So yeah, Cajun now calls me. I'm the only. He's like, he's like, there's Money Maniacs, the only guy I know on YouTube that has his own coin display case, which looks like an LCS in his home.
Yeah, you got a nice case too.
Just so everybody knows that's here listening, I do have a video coming out in 2.5 hours that will be posted. It's already scheduled to go off at 4 o'clock my time in the morning, so you'll have a notification. And it's only like a 5-minute video. It's not long.
Oh gosh, that looked like a Clash on my phone until I looked up at the TV and could actually see the color.
So, just a heads up on that
once
one.
I get my shipping in order and have everybody do their stuff and people genuinely want to trust my ass, because I heard that people were not, then I'll start doing auctions again.
Silverman Brian asked, what's wrong with that one? Looks like you have something extra on it on the front.
Which one?
I think the last one you just showed, sir.
Probably that Kennedy that I was saying. It looked like a Clash until I looked up and over at the TV. Then I could tell what it was.
Yeah, I think you're talking about the one that's purple.
Yeah.
I think it is a Clash. I think there's the Clash all the way on the right side of this.
See, that would almost be something if I had that 40%er. I mean, if I would, just because of my curiosity, I would save up some money for about 2 weeks, maybe a part of my paycheck, and then I would send that one to PCGS just to see what they say. And then if it came back where it wasn't, slab or anything, questionable color, whatever, I would send it to NGC. Now, I know doing that, you're spending a lot of money on a coin that you're not going to get back in return. I understand this. But it's just my curiosity with certain things like that would just drive me crazy.
Are they actually
I agree.
gonna start doing the, like, for realsy, like doing the numbers, like the number system on it for like what, quote unquote environmental damages went onto it?
That's what I heard, but I've only heard that through other people in StreamYards and stuff.
I did help you like a few months ago.
I did actually go to NGC's website. I didn't go to PCGS's yet, and I was reading the news, and they're talking about Annex. They actually brought up their name is starting to do something like that, and since they're doing it, the PCGS and NGC are going to start following suit. They just don't know exactly how they're going to do it quite yet.
Right. That's why, like, I've seen Daniel had put that video out, like, it's been several months ago, but that's the only reason I was like, okay, well, that's going to be a legit thing if he's actually talking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watch Daniel every morning, whatever he has on. I'm like, oh, what's the title? What's the issue of the day?
Right. I feel you.
I watch him every morning. If I don't watch anybody else, it's because I'm in a hurry. I'll like click on his real quick. Not that I don't love anybody else. It's just his are usually no more than like 7-8 minutes.
I know. That's what I was like when I was on a normal sleep schedule. I was like, it's like instead of turning on the news, it's like, oh, turn it on Daniel.
Turn on Daniel.
Yep.
Get our morning dose of coin. Well, I'm sorry. That's just like I like Spectacular when he was interviewing the coin guy. You have that much knowledge behind you in a hobby that we all know and love. Yeah, we're going to sit up and pay attention.
Right. I don't know. I ended up watching them like twice anyway, because then the more I'm like, I know I'll miss part of it. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna watch it again later today anyway.
Right.
And I do.
Hey, there's my birth year. Super. You put a tracking number on yours too, because I think it may have problems with the mail because he is it snowing like a bleep bleep up here.
Okay, I'll gladly make sure I do that when I send it out in the end, when I send out Mini Maniacs and every other one that I can afford to.
Well, I appreciate it. Yeah, I can get bicentennials, no problem. But like I was
No, I
saying,
was just
those
showing the color
peas.
differential.
Well, yeah,
It's like,
yeah, but yeah. I mean, you can send my birth year with you too if you want. That'll go in my case.
wait, what year should they start be? What year did the Phillies start putting the tricks?
What year does what?
The P start coming on $half.
What year does the P start getting on the $half?
What time do they start marking the Philadelphia?
Give me a minute. I'm looking at my book. 77, no. 78, no. 79, no. 80.
Because I have a 79 that's blank. I was curious about that just now.
That's my
Yep.
birth year.
Yeah, what, 79?
Uh-huh.
We're born the same year. I'm a June baby.
I'm December.
So is Jake and Kiki. So you're getting
Oh.
ready to.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I
The
won't
11th.
say it. I won't say it.
Thank you. I tried that like counting backwards thing at 30, and then I actually had myself convinced I was at 33, I think 2 years in a row.
See, I don't know why. I mean, I love my 30s, but now that I'm actually 40,
Mm-hmm.
it's like, wow, I really love my age. It's like, because I still have 10 years till I'm 50, which is what they call, over the hill. But I'm still kind of like to where I have the 40 now, where older and wiser. But yet I'm just not in the old category yet. So it's kind of a gray area. It's kind of cool.
Oh God, I hope my 40s are better than my 30s.
Well, if
I hope my 30s are
you can
better.
start that coin business, everything, your 40s will be a lot better.
No doubt.
I'll help supply it.
Yeah, Silverman's got enough inventory for you to
Yeah.
get going for.
I've got my little starter kit list of people that's going to help me with that part. So that's not like.
As always, we're talking like.
Well, you also want to get.
It's not the next thing on my list for me to start crying and bawling and squalling about like yesterday.
This is how much for the 1976, and is it 40% or 90? Yeah, the 1976 $half is a 40%, Brian.
Or most of the time they're clad, actually.
Yeah.
Unless
you have to literally get the S's from the bicentennial sets.
The 3-piece set. It's a 3-piece set that comes
It's
in silver.
Yeah, it's the quarters, $half, and $8, and it's a 40% set.
Which I actually do not have.
And those 3 coins, if you look on eBay right now, they have them for anywhere from jumping from $16.99 up to like $22, $23.99. Buy it now.
Yeah.
But I
And
do-
obviously they're worth about seven. If you had, the dealers will have a gray sheet. If we all know what that is, and I literally got mine for gray sheet price, which was $17.99.
and
For
I
a
keep
silver?
my bicentennials when they look good, like always.
Because he brought out like 6 or 7 different kinds, different ones, and he's like, pick the best one. And I'll just give you gray sheet price. I went, sweet.
See, I'm gonna miss that.
Yeah, but then you could be the person that, if people start coming into your store and start spending thousands of dollars, you could start doing it from them, and then you become that person.
Right. I won't have to wait till I'm like in my 80s.
Right? You start now, and you have.
Well, I mean, Jim didn't. Well, I'm not real clear because my mom said he was her principal when she was in junior high. That would have had to been the early 60s. And then he did run a coin store with a friend. And I don't know when that was, but then he quit doing that. But then he took over his brother's coin store, the one that I'm like about, like
Mhm.
5 years ago. And maybe longer than that. Time is fleeting and cruel and everything else. But anyway,
So you're working on your Google Docs right now, Melissa?
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, not right this second or literally, but yeah.
What? Yeah, I didn't mean literally. You were talking and type or typing or writing at the same time. No. 1966.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to work fast considering yesterday I couldn't even get into the safe, and then they had to leave to go drop his car off, as you heard. So we were pulling out other stuff instead of focusing on what I already had out or needed to look at. And then today, no one was there, and Scott had me fired up, but did not get me mad. I said, "There, I'm going to channel this into something positive. Like, I'm not taking no for an answer today because."
Right.
He went, because he's in Texas, went to go get my quarters, and they told me he couldn't have them because he don't have a Wells Fargo account. And I said, that's bullshit. I was like, I've heard plenty of people say that they have got them from there.
What
Well, that's-
denomination are you speaking of, Wardell?
It's just that you have to have an account now, is from what I understood. But one person
there
told
is
him
no-
okay back on Friday or Saturday, and he shows up today and they tell him no. And I said, was the box open? He goes, I saw them, baby. He goes, they were all new. And I was like, oh. I was like, I wish I would have answered the phone and called this morning because I'd have been like, you tell them it's your anniversary and it's the only thing I want. And you're not home.
Mhm.
I said, or I have to speak to the manager, do something. Like, no, but you don't understand. He understands, but you know what I mean. I'm like, oh,
All right.
leaving here without him, but just don't get arrested, okay? Don't leave there with him like that,
Brian said, I just wanted to know if you had any of them years. Oh, here, I'll just show it.
The 57 does not exist for a Kennedy. It does for a Benji, which I do not have very many Benjis. I can say
Because
that.
they quit doing those in what, 58?
63 is the last Benji. 63 is the last Benji. And the only reason 63 is the last Benji is because in 64 with the Kennedy, when he got assassinated, they quickly made because they had plans in 63 to keep the Benji production going until 1970.
Yeah. Oh, I was telling you about the roll of 63 Benjis that we pulled out yesterday.
Yeah.
Ah. See, my head went penny for saying 58, and then it was like, no, Benji 63, duh.
I could use a roll of 63 Benjis for my display case. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it'd be nice to know what he wants for him, considering he just started grabbing random ass shit and going, here, how about this? That's why I was like, people need to see this video, know what I'm dealing with, that I really am trying.
What video is? Let me go over here and look. I'm gonna go on your channel.
It's the one that says, I'm dying inside.
Where's Hoovie? There's who. Where's Scooby? Scooby.
But
Not
I,
for
me.
like I said,
He didn't know whether he's
you
coming or
shouldn't
going.
this-
Sorry, Silverman.
You're fine.
Oh, where it has the unicorn with the doggies and everything. Okay.
Yep. The coin hoarder made that for me.
Aw.
Well, I thought it was sweet.
I like that. I love that. I love that picture you used for your video. 7 hours ago. There's hope for me. You look like just the happiest little girl in the car ever.
Yeah, and it's a big change from yesterday.
Yeah, because you were the oh my god, I am wanting to cry in
I'm
my
dying
corner.
inside. I mean, I think that was pretty accurate.
I don't know how many of each I have. Brian said.
That is my favorite coin ever. Literally, peace dollars are my favorite coin. 40% ice are my second favorite coin. I finally got my first 1922 peace dollar a week ago.
Well, these are actually ones that I do have for sale, I want to say. I grabbed a few for Cadence back then and then didn't
Now
keep
you tell me.
purchasing.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to dig through in that video. And I was like, you got an awful lot of 25 in here. He goes, 25 to what? And I was thinking, the only thing I walked out here with, man.
Right?
Killing me.
Yeah, I don't know why, and it's not a key date, but for some reason, I love my peace dollars, but I love my 1923s. I don't know what it is about that year. There's no significance anywhere to it. It's just that's what a year I associate peace dollars with, I guess, mentally. And I love my 23 peace dollars, and I got a 22, and I was just like, I'm not complaining. Yeah,
There's
23
probably
right
like
there.
something subconsciously that you remember. That you don't
Something,
remember.
and I remember, but I don't remember. And it could have been one that my dad had or something, and I don't remember it, or whatever. So. But yep, that's my favorite coin right there, 1923 peace dollar. That is my ultimate favorite coin.
It's like I kept, after a while, I got confused and said, my mom had my Morgans, and then I saw and I was like, and then I hadn't seen a peace dollar in forever, and then I was like, that has to have been what I meant, because it just has, it's more appealing looking.
Very cool, Shadow. I wish someone would send me 10 Mercury dimes for Christmas. Kidding. Brian wants to know how much do you sell 40 and 90%ers at? I'm assuming he's asking about half dollars.
I honestly, I don't know because I don't have very many, so I've never.
Give me a minute. Give me a second.
I guess it depends on a lot of things, what year it is, or are you trying to roll?
The year's not really, honestly, because when you get into the 40%ers, there's really there's not a key date in there. Because right now, just that silver spot price, if you were to, the 40%ers are worth $2.50, and the 90%, I'm just doing it off of 64 Kennedy, is worth $6.15. That's how much they're worth in silver right now, because I was on the silver calculator.
Huh. You're using the silver calculator, but there's one on Jan Bullion, right?
No, I use the silver calculator. I use the silver coin melt. It's from coinapps.com. U.S. silver coin melt calculator. It has clad, nickel, copper, silver, gold, platinum, palladium, and Bitcoin.
I feel like you told me that like a while back.
I've said it more than once on different people in streams. Because they're always, I get a lot of questions of which calculator I use. And it literally has everything from an American Eagle, which we know is the 1 ounce, all the way to the 35% nickel that has the Barber dimes, the Mercury dimes. They're all separate. Even though this calculator only does the silver weight. It doesn't do like if it's a key date, if it's a
right. It doesn't do
it doesn't do nothing collector value at all.
Right.
And then even the silver, they either have silver coins, and it has Australian silver coins, Canadian silver coins, and U.S. silver coins. Or they have silver by weight, which is they have the bullion calculator, the grain calculator, the gram calculator, the pound calculator. It's like, Jesus. This calculator,
Totally.
this calculator gets into every damn thing. No, I don't. I try not to get my information too much from JM or ATMEX or stuff like that, because they're all going to be a little bit different
Right. Yeah.
on
no,
their
I know
asking
you
on their
do that
asking
before.
price and stuff like that. So I go to where they're not asking. It's literally, this is how much silver is. And it was 1698 earlier. Now it's back up to 1703.
What, silver?
Yep. So it went up a nickel in the last hour and a half.
Yeah, I know it was down like 55 cents the last time I looked at it. Which is
Yeah. Now it's at
several
17.
hours.
It's at 1703 now. Where did Melissa go? Somebody said it was at 1818 up here. Oh. Yeah, this is just the US. It's literally, it says Australian. It just says silver coin melt value. It doesn't really have a US or any other. There you go again.
I'm back.
You're back.
Pardon.
I have Illuminati 1 gram 999 fine silver bar. Cool. I put a video out there about fractional silver, and it was a controversial video, and I was doing it just to get a talk going, because what do you prefer? Would you prefer fractional bullion, fractional constitutional, or fractional port silver? Now there's collector value in all of that, because you got the key dates, you got your port silver is obviously going to have more of a collector value on it, so you're going to be paying. But what would you prefer to have?
Now, see, we needed you and Precious, not PMUs, Stacking Silver with D's. He was having like 5, 6 o'clock stream, and he was like, okay, here's my question for the talk, and then like nobody really had anything to say about it. That would have been perfectly suited for you, because you would have had plenty to say about it.
Well, yeah, because I put a whole 10-minute video on that topic, and it was literally controversial. People were like, why would you tell people to buy fractional silver? I said, I literally didn't say buy fractional silver. I said, if you were to go buy fractional silver, what fractional do you prefer? Port silver, like the fractional bullion bars or the fractional rounds? Or would you prefer constitutional? All three of those are fractional silvers. That's me. I like it all, but I like it all for different reasons.
Yep.
And I literally got into it that you have to understand, when you get into fractional, depending on what it is, you are paying a collector's value of somewhat for each item.
Yep.
And then I broke it down, like in your constitutional, there's certain key dates. They're going to be 90% silver, but certain key dates, they're going to ask more because of the low mintage or whatever, what have you.
Unless they go cold, they're cold and whatever by then.
Yeah. So you're paying more for that one. Then you're paying more for your fractional silvers, because your LCS, they have 1/10 ounce rounds, or they have 0.25 bars or whatever, and they're selling them for $6 or $7 a piece for the quarter ounce bars, or they're selling the 1/10 ounce rounds for like $2.50 a piece. Well, you're paying a little over $1 more for that 10th round than you would like a Merctine.
Yeah.
Or you go to your port silver. Yeah, that's where your premium comes in, because someone literally hand poured it, and they will start charging you.
Oh yeah, because like my prototype that I got that was like 2.4 ounces. I mean, since we were working a deal, I think it averaged out to like $60.
So
which was a good deal.
Yeah. So the point I was actually trying to make in that video is, if you're going to call yourself a silver stacker, If that's what you are and that's what you do, obviously you're not going to want to buy the fractional silver. You're going to want to buy the 1 ounce coin. You're going to want it. You can buy the fractional silver of the constitutional, but you're going to want to buy it in ounces, not in tubes as they sell it, because that's still going to hurt you. Say, a tube of Merc Dimes is 5.2 troy ounces.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to want to buy 5 ounces, but you're not going to have quite a full tube. Or you buy 3 ounces and then buy 3 ounces and then you're starting a new tube. You're not going to have a full tube. I
Yeah,
said,
it's
but
like
where
a tube of
people,
dime.
where
What are you
people,
going to pay?
yeah,
You know,
I said where
anywhere
people
from
make
70
their
to 80
mistake, and even at Mex, J and Bullion, they all do it. They'll sell them to you in rolls, and people grab them that way.
Mm-hmm.
But you're paying just a little bit more for that 0.3 or 0.7% of that silver to making up another ounce.
Oh, an interesting video that I saw. I can't even remember who made it, and it's been quite a while back. But they were talking about buying or selling your constitutional silver, and say that you have to take into account for wear on it and like how much it's actually going to weigh if you put it on a scale. And I was like, oh, look at that.
Uh-huh. See, and
it's something good to think about before you go in and go, well, it's supposed to weigh this, but they're like, well, it's worn down a lot and it's thin. It does not weigh that anymore.
yeah, so there's some, and there's a second part to that no one covers, that I was actually thinking about covering. But it's very controversial because it gets coin dealers in trouble per se, because certain coin dealers will just charge you for what the coin is. Okay, it's a Merc Dime, so I'm automatically going to put it for $1.25.
Yeah.
No matter how worn it is or how great it is, unless it's slabbed or something, then that's a completely different song or dance. But then there's some, and these are the dealers that I don't like, and I'll get to why in a minute. Is they will literally put down, I'm going to sell this Merc Dime for $1.25, but if you go back to sell them that stuff, then they will weigh it. If it doesn't weigh, it's thin down, then they'll give you less amount for it, but they're trying to sell it to you as they would buy it back the same way. And those are the ones that I stay away from.
Oh yeah, my homie don't have time for that. I mean, like if somebody brings in jewelry, like gold jewelry, yeah, he's gonna weigh that. But
well, yeah, but I'm saying if I bring a tube of Merc Dimes, he's just gonna go, okay, it's a tube of Merc Dimes. This is what it weighs. This is what it's supposed to weigh. So here you go.
Yep, exactly.
Unless it's a tube of Merc Dimes that are MS or BU, then that's again with the collector, a completely different story.
Yeah.
But
like they've just got too much stuff, and they're old enough. Like, and he's got friends that go work for free. Like people aren't trying to do all that. They're like, hey, I'm putting them in flips, labeling it, marking the price on it, throw it in pile, keep on rocking.
Is that your peace dollar you're looking at, Silverman?
Yeah, buddy. I'm thinking it might be doubled because of this here.
Is that a high relief?
It's a 23, so I don't think so.
Okay. What is going on with that 9?
That's actually how some of them are. Where the
Oh, okay. I see where it is now.
Yeah.
I thought it was. Well, I just thought you had like the craziest peace dollar error ever.
Yeah, I was all
This
slow and got to
was-
see it on the YouTube side. I was like, oh, okay.
Right.
what looks funny. So that's super thick for some reason.
You know what we all need? Santa needs to bring us all some calipers.
Who?
Santa.
Oh yes. Yes. Well, I'm literally looking for. I was looking today at Amazon. I want to break down, and I want to buy me a scope. How do you? I was going to buy that one that. The best way to explain it, it's the one that Rob Finds Treasures has. He bought it. It's a $40 scope.
I took a screenshot of it. I can email it to you. It's like the box and everything.
Well, no, I was just going to. Yeah, okay. Because it's like, is it just one of those where I just plug it in the computer and go, and it's good to go, or?
I don't know, but that's why I figured if the box would have whatever it is she said on it,
Yeah.
and if not, you'd be able to type it right into Amazon and know for sure.
And
Because I thought he would just like boom, put it on his phone.
yeah.
But I mean, I'm sure you can use his computer.
But
too.
then when I do like StreamYard like this, how would I? I guess my question is, how would I, if I have a webcam and everything, how would I, while it's scoping and I'm got it on my screen, how would I get it to where you guys see it?
If
Rhonda
you,
does it all the time. I don't know how the hell to do it.
you when you plug it into another port on your computer,
Hmm.
and then there's that drop down menu for your cameras. Like how I do on mine will have like it's my Logitech for the when I'm on the dinosaur. It'll have like the webcam for the laptop. It'll say the Logitech one, and then it'll say the USB, like in a bunch of numbers, and then that's my microscope.
And then it just whatever you're doing, it'll just.
Whatever you click it on, that's the one that'll show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's not as hard as I was thinking. I'm thinking there's going to have to be a camera behind my head, and I'm just like.
I don't know. What's going on behind that D?
This
above
is the
Looks like it has a little extra tip there. It's a 41 RPM. Is that a D over
says
S?
not a D over D over S, but I still call shenanigans. It's listed as a D over D, but I still call shenanigans on it just being a D over D.
That
Yeah, the
D
only
is.
thing I knew with 3 you had was like that one that looked like a D over D over D. That one, I can't call.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is the extra.
Yeah, I can see where you're saying that. But even the D that we're looking at now, it just looks a little thick.
So,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Silverman, have you talked to anybody about any good deals on laptops, or are you trying to get like as Hidden would say, a business computer so you can let everything run smoother than the way it does for me?
Me?
No, Silverman.
Oh, Silverman.
Yeah, because my LCS's buddy, he's got a HP that laptop not used. He paid $500 for it, and he said he wanted $400 for it.
yeah, I don't have that much money as of yet, but I would love to upgrade shortly.
Because I told him, I said, I don't need it. I was like, I've got one at home, and I said, I need something that's going to be faster for what I'm doing.
Yeah. That's what they say a D over D looks like? Then yours is very faded.
Oh, yes.
But I can see with the hump. But I can see the hump right there above it.
And then I can see the one off to the left of it. I mean, not that huge piece going out, but,
Yeah.
closer in. Just
Yeah, I can see where you're seeing where it could be like a doubling and then.
because,
Well, what mine has a little extra is this piece right here. It's not in the book, but mine has. And I just little extra piece right here.
Uh-huh.
yeah. See,
I don't know. I would still leave a question mark on this one. That one is just.
Yeah, because what he just pointed out. I mean, that's not the correct shape for an S either. I don't think.
No, it's
No.
not. So it's literally, I think it's just. I don't think it's extra doubling, but I think it's just an extra mark. Huh. Shadow, I love your icon by your name. I love that icon. I see quarters. I think it's quarters. Yep, park quarters. What the hell going on with the R? You got a doubling quarter.
Yeah, you would think. This is why I hate quarters. This quarter right here that you're looking at is why I hate quarters.
I heard a few people get salty britches over it. They're like, "Tell me this isn't doubling." They're like, "Yeah, wait 5 years and then they'll say, oh, it is."
No, that's doubling.
Yeah, that's
but
what
I mean in a book, you know.
Yeah.
I went through 2 boxes of these damn George Rogers Clark quarters, and I have found one of these.
One of what?
One of these that look like this. And they told me that it was not a double.
Then,
All the way around the ring. So
yeah, I mean the 7, the 1's a little. The 7 and the 0 look fine. No.
no, it's just the side to side.
Yeah. Now that E you did on a pluribus, that E on the bottom is a little thicker. Actually, they all are. Is that how they're doing them now? Is that normal?
That's kind of funny on the belly. I always call it the belly.
Yeah.
I was saying it starts to get real thick as it gets over towards the
Oh, that M is thick.
Yeah.
And it hits the George Rogers Clark, where it's got a double
Which
K.
is doubling. That K and that R is 100% guaranteed doubling.
No, it's damage.
That's probably what they would freaking try to tell you.
I know. That's why I said it. It's damage. It's just damage.
That O looks a little.
It just only
Right here.
happened to do it so neatly in tiny little spots, but it's damage.
So then I put one that was exactly the same next to it, so they could have a reference. And then there's this one,
Which is no doubling at all.
Nope.
This looks like a regular Clyde quarter.
and then I made sure to put them in the same little 2x2.
Well, what the hell, man? You can't do that to people.
And I was like, you're going to tell me that this is nothing? That this is no variety?
No.
I call shenanigans.
Right. Yeah, I know there's been at least 2 or 3 people that have showed quarters and been like, come on.
This looks like a 19. Does that say 89?
09.
89 toner?
Yeah, it's just got this weird
Toning on it?
to show up. At a certain point, it almost changes like. And didn't show.
All right, Shadow, you have a good night, sir. I'm not going to be on here much longer myself because me and Melissa said we weren't going to be on here much
Yeah,
too long tonight.
You wouldn't think somebody 84 would be that hard to track down.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, because here I sit with my proverbial dick in my hand and my list done.
Yeah, right. Real quick, does that have no date on it? You said 84 on the 2x2, but I didn't see a date on the penny.
You know, I had one that didn't have a date on it once, and I put it on Q&A, and
there it
Shay
is.
figured out, like, down to 2 years what it was just because of the die markers on it. And I was like, oh, my gosh, you guys are amazing.
Right.
I do have because I do actually have a note here.
Like, Seymour and his die progression stuff, I'm like, get out of here with all that. Smarty pants. After I knew what the hell he was talking about. Just saying. See, it's probably a good thing. I was one of the guinea pigs on that whole Q&A bit because I was like, I don't even know what you're talking about. And he's like, oh, I'm sorry. He's like, if somebody needs something explained, just say it. And I was like, well, some people aren't always so receptive and willing to slow down for you.
Right.
Yeah. But who else really talks about die progressions besides him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he knows his shit on it. And I'm like, oh, God, should I be writing this down?
Take notes. Take notes.
Right. Slow down. Put it on chalkboard for me, please, because, yes.
Right. I know. I try to tell my kids what a chalkboard was. They're like, what the hell are you talking about? They use whiteboards now, and I'm just like, oh, my God.
Must be old. I call it the dry erase board.
Yeah, they call it the whiteboard now. Like, the dry erase board. They're like, Dad, we haven't said that in 15 years. I was like, shut up.
Age is showing, sorry.
That's all right. My daughter there looked at me and goes, Dad, you're getting ancient. And I went, I'm going to smack the hell. You just need to go. She's like, I say that because I'm going on 19 this year. I'm almost 20. I went, yes, shut up. Go away. My son will be 20 this year, and I'm just like,
Wow.
So, since we have the proof master with us in our gracious presence tonight, what is the difference, sir, from I literally have it in my display case. What is the difference between a proof set, a silver proof set, which I already know the difference on those, but my question is from a silver proof set to a silver premier proof set. Now I have a 94 proof set, a 94 silver proof set, then I have a 1992 silver premier proof set in my case. So I am looking at them as I'm asking this question.
The box.
So I do know the silver premier has the velvet case and blah blah blah, but is that really
Do they both have the commemorative coin?
Neither one of them have the commemorative coin. They literally have the penny, nickel, dime, quarter, and half dollar.
Yeah, the ones in the 90s didn't have that.
Yeah, they didn't have the...
What year?
The silver premier is a 92. The silver proof that I have is a 90... Where did my... There it goes. Is a 94. And then I have a 1994 regular clad set. Then I have a 1990 clad set. Then I have a 79 clad set. That's my repair. And then I have the four Brown Ike 71 through 74. And their cases in there too as well. Yeah, it's a 1992 silver premier proof set. And it's in the velvet box connected to it. And it's like, is that the only difference? Is it comes in a fancier box? Or was there like something
special other than that?
Other than that, because I have the 94, which is just a regular 94 proof set. It's the 92 that is the silver premier proof set.
Oh, money. So, if and when you watch the I'm Dying Inside, I do like I went down my list. Like I started with Buyer's Chime and asked about that, and then I asked about the 2007 quarters for you. Just listen how many times I have to tell him.
And this is from the dealer that you don't like to go to?
No, this is from the one I like. But I'm
Oh,
just saying he is old, and like the price on the building going all over the place. And
right.
nothing being consistent. Yeah, and I'm trying, bud.
No, you're fine if you can't get to. Well, then,
I mean,
then
there's a 2007 proof set in the case. Like I looked at it yesterday, and was telling his buddy, I said, all I need are the quarters out of it. He said, well, we can't bust it up. And I'm thinking, well, that's what you saying it. That's not Jim saying it. So. I'll just ask my boyfriend tomorrow.
I mean, if I have to go, I'll just take the whole 2007 proof set.
Okay. Well.
And then I can just look for a quarter one later and just have the 2007 for now.
Well, yeah. I mean, the quarters will be in it. This is.
Yeah, I just want just a separate quarters by themselves.
Right.
No, I'm just.
That's definitely
'Cause, I mean,
Well,
I know he busts sets up, and that's why I thought, well,
yeah.
maybe, just
Well,
maybe. And you never know. If I get in the vault and start digging around, there might be one laying around. Who knows?
and I well, I sent that email. I'll be there at the auction as long as I can, but then after that, I gotta go to work. So
Okay. Yeah, knowing me and what time I get up, I don't want to start until 2.
yeah, but 2 for you is like 1 for me. So
Right.
I won't. So hopefully, all my stuff's at the top of the list.
Because what time do you got to go to work that day?
2 o'clock.
Uh,
I work 2 to 10.
you know, because I'm
That's
already
why.
planning that I need to go up there at like 11 so that I can,
That's why I was literally
get
hoping we could.
his
I
ducks
was
in a
literally
row.
hoping the auction could be on a Monday or Tuesday. I was hoping for a Tuesday since that's the night that no one really does any streaming, and you would have like the group of the crowd on a Tuesday. Tuesday and Thursdays are the streaming nights
Hmm.
because
I
no
don't
one
know.
else really
If I can't nail him down tomorrow,
because no one streams on Tuesdays and Thursdays. That's why if I do a coin roll hunt or anything, it's on a Tuesday afternoon because no one else is usually on unless it's just Rhonda Bork or something like that.
right? Well, he already, tried to push it off until next weekend on me, and I was like, no. But Tuesday might not
Well,
be a
I
bad
don't want you
idea.
to, I don't want you to have to, move your whole schedule around with everybody just, for
Shit.
me to be
I
at a
mean,
to be at an
Scott's
auction. So,
gone. I'm not on grandparent duty anymore, so I mean, it's doable. Like I said, if I get like just about the amount of cooperation I got today and yesterday, I would probably have to do that. And he doesn't like to be open on Mondays anyway. And I already know Parker can't help me Saturday. And he does have a
I
coin
mean,
show
if you
on
want,
Sunday. Because I
if you
said, how
want,
the hell are we supposed to pull this off?
I
To
was
his
gonna,
buddy, I said, how the hell are we going to pull this off on Saturday? And you guys have to do the coin show on Sunday because a lot of stuff that I would want out is going to get packed up.
well, I was gonna say if you want, I'll help you. I can, run it for you. Well, not
Right.
running
It's
for
a
you, but
mint
I
worker's
can.
thumbprint.
Well, if anything, I could do a small one Saturday and tell him, hey, this is what we did wrong, and try to do another one on Tuesday. I mean, that's always possible.
Right. Do what, Silverman?
It's a mint worker's thumbprint.
Hey, look at the face reveal.
I was like, I see you. You took your hat
Yes, sir,
off.
that's actually
No, he
my-
still has his beanie on.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
Oh, I see it now. I had to look at the TV. See, I can't see crap on the phone.
That's a 71. Yep. I'm actually very surprised at this that in the silver proof sets and stuff like that, they didn't keep the nickel like a 35% silver or something like that.
You would think that they would.
Yeah, because I mean 35% silver on a nickel is not much. But at least it would have been silver to go with the set. But
I still need that 55.
that's a 66.
This came out of an SMS set that had broken apart.
Oh.
Just came out beautiful.
And Melissa went away again. Crazy old Melissa. Oh, the 72. Oh, okay. $72. That S?
Actually, I meant to actually throw out some of these, but I found some cooler stuff.
That's fine, Melissa. That's why I threw that link in there. There you go. Yes. There you go.
Thank you. It told me
Yeah.
I would have to sign in to or sign up to make another avatar. I'm like, there aren't any showing up with the one I just made, and because magically my other one's disappeared. I love it.
1954 S.
And then,
Oh,
1954. What the hell?
they're keys.
they just got a little clip.
How did it
Miss the line much?
go back to the other one so we can see the other one again? Because I'm not even looking at the missile line. I'm looking at something else. See, first of all, yeah, Melissa's on the missile line where the 5's touching, but I'm looking at that S because that S is damn near looks like an 8 instead of an S because there's so much there. But then on your other penny, you've got missile line all the way to the S, but you can. But the bottom part of that S you can make out better because there's a space. That is just really weird.
I'm pretty sure this one that we're looking at, if I matched up my brain right,
Oh boy, time to plug in the phone.
I think this is a DDR.
You think it's a what?
DDR.
Double die reverse. I think you might be right.
So if I play with the light a little bit better, so the E, the S, and the A.
I can see it on the A for sure. The S was a little maybe.
There we go. Oh, and then the M as well.
Oh God, yes.
Whoopsie.
Well, it sounds like you said toasty.
No, I said oopsie. I knocked something in the floor.
I guess the ones I can trust because I'm still. I think this is the only noted GDO for the 73S. I only think there's only one listing, and I think this is it. And unfortunately, it's not just the flip that's making it so awkward, hard to see. The coin itself is ridiculously weird toned.
Yeah.
The day somebody invents a microscope that does correct color and tone of coins, I'll be real impressed.
Right.
I've learned you have to not use the light that comes with your scope. You have to use a different light, and it actually will.
Oh, that's good to know.
So, like,
You see, I have a lamp like that, but if you leave it on, hot water burn baby.
it's actually a $4 Walmart light that doesn't get hot at all, actually.
Oh, well, mine's like an old metal one that's like, why did you do that?
Melissa's got that light that goes.
Dumbass, wrap a pot holder around that. Just in case you forget, you're already covered. Oh, it's time for a zebra cake. You know how hard it is to get out the door with the zebra cakes? 3 dogs.
Yeah.
That took me a minute.
You literally become an acrobat.
I was like, at least Triumph like stayed in the living room and just looked at me all sad. And then Ollie's like, I'm gonna ram through the door. Like, yeah, a little bit. That's what you're gonna do. Now I'm mad. I'm gonna go attack Johnny Cash and we're gonna fight. And I'm like, I'm out.
Sure, I need to get my PCGS thing though, because I want to start sending stuff in.
You mean your membership?
Yeah,
You know, I wish that, I mean, they would lose money, so it would never happen. But it would be nice if PCTS were to up their membership rates. Obviously, we don't ever want anything to go up, but and NGC to up their membership rates. But you can send up to like 5 coins per month with 0 charge because you're a member.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what I wish they had. I wish they had perks like that where PCTS and NGC, if you pay X amount of dollars, whatever it is, you're allowed to send up to 5 coins per month with no charge. But for a non-member, you pay this much per coin. I wish they did something like that.
That would make sense.
the NGC does, or the ANA. If you join the ANA, they give you free NGC submissions, according to what trade.
Oh, okay.
Can you believe how proof like the back of this here 91 is?
Yeah, it looks like a mirror finish on it.
That makes sense because, like, I've noticed most all the holders, like the more recent ones that my LCS has, are, yep, the yellowy ones are NGC. I mean, I know they're not PCGS.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Well, usually the yellow labels are annex,
Oh, that's what he uses then. Okay.
and then the NGCs are going to be the white ones, and then your PCGS are going to be like your clear ones, with just like the blue label or whatever label for
That have the
PCGS.
hologram on them and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, because your NGCs are usually the white slabs.
But yeah, like the yellow.
Yeah, those are the annex.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't go for annex. I have heard a lot of people will buy, like, we all know the saying, buy the coin, not the slab.
Mm-hmm.
They will literally buy the coin, crack that slab, and they'll send it right to NGC or PCGS.
Well,
Because a lot of people, there are a few out there that have no problem with annex, but then there are a lot of them that if it's not in a PCGS or an NGC holder, they want nothing to do with it.
right.
You keep showing all these peace dollars, Silverman. Better be
I
sending some.
My nutty buddy that sent one in and we kept telling him, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it.
Uh-huh.
And it came back, it was a peace dollar. He did not put what he wanted attributed on it. And it came back at AU 58 clean from Annex. I was like, that's terrible, dude.
Yeah, literally, if it comes back, if you get a coin like what he's showing, and it comes back clean, it's literally, okay, well, it's silver spot at that point.
But I thought, are you going to like listen to somebody now? I mean, AU 58 clean.
I mean, you got graded, but you got clean, and as soon as someone reads that word cleaned, it's literally, well, silver's at 1808. I'll give you $18 for it.
Yeah. Good job, bud.
because literally they're going to take it out of that slab quickly, and they're just going to put it in a tube.
Yeah. And I told him this back when I didn't know. I mean, not saying I know a bunch now, but I didn't know crap about crap. And I was like, dude, don't send that in. You're wasting your money. You're wasting your time.
Mm-hmm.
And he didn't bring it up again. And of course, I go to do video at the LCS. Not intending to, but then I do. And Jim slaps that out on the table, and I said, oh, no. I already knew.
Well, Melissa, in the morning, you're going to be my Daniel, because when I get up, I'm going to go read your rainy day.
Okay, fair enough.
You're going to be my Daniel in the morning.
You'll laugh. You can go from I'm dying inside to there's still hope.
Yeah.
And I did it in less than 24 hours, so that's kind of good.
Is that a 40% or is that a clad one?
I think all of mine are clad, to be honest.
Well, if it's an S mint, it's the silver. If it's anything other than S, it's clad.
Are you talking to somebody, Jack?
All clad.
All clad? Okay.
Oh. Yeah, LCS has like a basket full of like 1970. I'm gonna say 7 maybe or something, and then there's one bicentennial there, and they're all $1.50. And I was thinking, what is up on these? I can't remember because I was about ready to just grab the whole basket and buy it, and then I was like, no, just wait.
You're wasting your money on Ikes. They're literally not worth anything more than $1, unless they're silver. Ikes are the one coins that they literally will call them grocery money.
Yeah, that's what I thought. There was no big deal to them, and then I said something about the what is it? There was like a type A, B, and C because of how the world, like the globe, looked on it.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I was like, it's still like, I said, well, we're not going to be doing the happy dance in here if we find the difference, dude. So, like, quit bringing them out here.
Right. That's why I literally, there's not many people in here. I'll give you guys a heads up. The video that's coming out in now an hour and a half, it's literally officially displaying. I got it. I finished decorating it and everything. I was showing off the display case. So.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's not that long, and I explained, why I put stuff where I did, and even on top of the display case and everything. And then I was showing off the 71 deep cameo proof Ike that I got in the mail too.
Mm-hmm. I don't think I saw that last night.
Well, I literally went slow on everything, so you'll literally see every little piece of everything that's in the display case, and you could read every label and slab. I mean,
like, I know you were on the front side
when it comes out
of the counter, and then I came back, and you were around the backside getting in the slidey floor.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd wandered off to do something. I don't know.
You're like Miss Maniacs. Ooh, shiny.
Yeah.
She's like, that's why I like porch silver, because you can distract me and go, honey, look at this. You're like, ooh, shiny.
My mom calls that magpie disease. Ooh. I'm like, I call, ooh, piece of candy. Ooh,
right.
Piece of candy. Same thing.
But, all right. I think I want to pretty much start ending this. Because we weren't going to be on here that long.
Right on.
Because I have
know
to
when I accidentally dropped out, I thought, should I stay out or should I be polite and come back and say goodnight?
Yeah, because I'm like, I was looking at the time like 20 minutes ago, like, we need to kind of start shutting this down.
Yeah, we were on the same page.
But,
I get stuck into doing this, and I can just continue on.
well, that's me. I can continue doing this too, but it's literally, I am getting up in 4 hours to go get my neighbor, and then I have to go get, rent money order and everything, and then come back, and then hopefully I get a nap before I go to work. I'm
Oh.
hoping.
Okay, condensed version. How's the baby?
The condensed version, he has an
Yep.
infection, which John knew he did. So when you see Captain Jerk, he is to let John know this. He has an infection, but he has bacteria in his urine, which is causing his infection.
Okay.
Which he has bacteria in his urine, which is causing his fever. So they gave him antibiotics for 5 days, and it's supposed to be to get rid of the bacteria, and it's supposed to kill the fever. But as of a few hours ago, when I took his mom, he was still at 100.
It's getting better though. I mean,
Yeah,
they
it's not. It's not.
burned out the biggest part of it,
Yeah, it's not 103 anymore. So
Yeah.
because he's like, literally, I feel fine. I can go do whatever. I just feel like my body's on fire.
Right.
And the doctor even asked, he's like, does it hurt when you go pee? He's like, no. Does it hurt when you go poop? He's like, no. Does it hurt at all? No. I was like, I feel fine. I feel hot.
Right.
He's like, well, you're 103 degrees. Of course you're hot. But yeah, he gave him some Tylenol at the hospital. Got the fever down to like 101. Then that's when they sent him home with the antibiotics and everything, and told Mama antibiotics and then over the counter 500 milligram Tylenol once every 6 hours because he's 13. So
that's why he
Until
needs
that-
to be called the baby. Because if you can't hold still, they think you keep going and going, and something's not wrong.
right. That's how you always know when kids are sick, because if they're sitting over there on the couch and they're kind of just got their pillow or whatever and just like leave me alone, you might want to go check on them.
But then they try to fight it and run around for 10 minutes, and then they look like they even worse than before they got up.
I'm like, just go sit down. You're not.
Yeah.
But all right, guys. Yeah, we'll do this again.
I'm sure we'll all touch base somewhere tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll either
Today,
email you
whatever.
or I'll see you probably tomorrow night when I get home. If you're on with Captain Jerk and everybody, I'll just come in real quick and say hi.
Cool beans.
But yeah, so kind of pass the message around, Silverman, because you're on other streams, and Melissa. I'm gonna start more streams because that way I can just get my watch time going, because I've been off of YouTube for a few weeks, and so I can get it kind of back up to normal. So
Yeah, you have. Because when I went to your channel before you started the stream up and it was live, I was like, I couldn't even remember what it said, like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, or something. And I was
literally the last video I posted was 2 weeks ago, except for the one coming out in an hour and a half.
right.
So, but you guys have
a good night.
You have a good night too. And Silverman, like I said, I'll be looking for that package around Monday or so. No hurry. I'm not trying to rush it all. And if you do send me any, $50, or if you send me any extra pennies or whatever, I appreciate it. I do.
They can go next to mine.
Yes, they'll go next to yours.
So for sure you're gonna get
From your tooth fairy.
if you don't have one.
Yes. All right. Well, I do appreciate it, and I will talk to you guys. I know I will talk to you guys tomorrow or later today.
All right.
I'm gonna kill the broadcast. So you guys have a good night.
All right. Good night, buddy. Love ya.
Bye. Love you too. Bye. Oh, where's my intro?
Oh, money, 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 rocket everywhere.
Okay, now we can go.
You let me skip it yesterday one time because I was not in a good mood.
Yeah, you were dying, and I was like, I'm not messing with Melissa.
I gave you one at the beginning. You didn't ask for one at the end, and I was like, thank you, because I can't do it right now.
Yeah,
So thank you for understanding.
you were literally dead inside.
Yes.
That was the day you could have killed 2 bottles of wine, and I'd have been like, it's a wine day for sure.
I kind of think I did.
Well, then it was a wine day for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have a good night, guys.
All right. You too.
Mm.
See ya.
Bye, everybody.
I gotta let the princess out.